Hi everyone, I am your instructor name Han. This is my next episode where we will create a simple C++ program. So this program will consist of how to find greatest number between three numbers. Okay, so this program, after you will be able to create any type of program. So this program will help you to become a good programmers. Okay, so now let's get started. First of all, I will write here my variable's name. So first, for that, basically I will find the greatest number between three numbers. For that I will create three variables. Okay, so I will type int a, so this is my variable name, and after that I will create another variable which will be b, and after that I will create third variable which will be c. So now basically these are my three variables which I declared here, a, b, c. Okay, so now I will just print out some message on my console applications. For that I will type here enter your value for a. Okay, and then I will use end line here. So and then I will use cin functions to catch value from user on the console application. So I will use cin functions and I will type my variable name, okay, which I already declared here. So I will type another message, enter your value for b. Okay, and then inline. After that I will type my cin function, will take values. So at this time I will use my another variable which is b. So after that I will type here is enter your value for c. Okay, so I will use inline here and I will use cin functions, and now I will type here my c variables. Okay, so basically I just write some statement here, and to catch value from users I use cin functions, and which will be stored in these variables. So now I will use if statement. So basically I will use conditions, so I will use logical operator here. Okay, if you don't know, so let's watch my previous tutorial where I already told you about logical operator in C++. So basically I will type here a is greater than b, and I will use ampersand signs, double ampersand sign, and I will type here a is greater than c. So if we will run this program, so compiler will check a is greater than b and a is greater than c, so it will print out this message. Okay, so I will write here a is greater than b and c. Okay, so now let's create another nested if. Okay, so for that I will use else if. I have if conditions here, so for that's why we will use nested if. So I will write here b is greater than c and b is greater than, sorry for that, b is greater than a and b is greater than c. So at that time you have to print, we are telling the compiler at that time you have to print this message. Okay, so I will write here b is greater than a and c. Okay, after that I will type my last statement, so which will be else. Okay, so I will type just here c is greater than a and b. Okay, if these two conditions are incorrect, at that time it will run these conditions. Okay, so now I will save this file and go to the build and run button, click on that, and now here you can see console applications appearing, and it's asking the user enter your value for a. I will type here for example 5 numbers, hit enter value for b. I will type here 3, enter values for c, so I will use 2. Now here you can see enter value for a is 5. I think our answer should be a is greater than b and c, so I will hit enter. Now here you can see a is greater than b and c. Now let's see 5 is greater than b and also c. So basically I will run again this program. Here you can see I will type for example a value 5, b value 7 and c value 3. So now you can see b value is greater than, so answer should be b is greater than a and c. So I will run again I will type here for a value 4, b value 3, add. At this time I will use enter your value for c, so I will type here 8. So 8 is greater than, answer should be c is greater than a and b. So basically this program will help you to become a good programmers. These programs will help computer science students and also help software engineering students. So that was quick tutorial about how to find greatest number between three numbers. So I will see you in next video. Okay, thanks, bye.